What is up, trend Deluxers? Buyers have ordinarily shrugged off a series of political upsets from final year's Brexit vote to US President Donald Trump's shock election win. But these traits have long-term consequences. There are important questions on the way forward for the European Union, ECU, and how to address the tricky root explanations of populism and nationalism. The UK election this week resulted in a hung parliament, and not using a occasion profitable an outright majority in effect with the intention to create uncertainty concerning the direction forward for Brexit negotiations, as we write in our BlackRock bulletin on the UK election effect. An increasingly transactional US method to international affairs, waning support, totally free alternate and unsure prospects for US tax reform also have gigantic and differentiated implications for economies, sectors, and businesses. These topics are the area of lively debate amongst BlackRock portfolio managers and strategists. The BlackRock Investment Institute does not have all the answers, but we share our thoughts in our new International Insights paper, Politics Now Not Rather as Average. We delve into the knowledge implications of brand new political panorama for economies and markets around the world, and share the important political events, trends, and risks we're focusing on this year and subsequent. The coming 12 months on my own brings a mosaic of elections, monetary coverage choices, and political sizzling spots. Today we're going to take a look at the most dangerous upcoming events. Before we start our journey through the video, here's the challenge of today. Tell us what you think about the year 2016 in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel while you are there. But, without further ado, let's start our video. Washington lawmakers face a shrinking window of opportunity to implement tax reform. Populists were crushed back in Europe for now, and our concentration has become to improving the workings of the EU, challenge brewing in Italy, and the form and effect of Brexit negotiations. Europe can have its quality possibility in many years to push via reforms that make the EU more sustainable and effective. These are much wanted to handle rising populism and any economic deterioration. Expertise flare U.S. Italy's fractious politics and a viable no deal on UK Brexit talks. After the ultra-modern UK vote resulted in simplest II hung UK Parliament considering 1974, we see greater risks of an economically disruptive no deal one that leaves the United Kingdom without current alternate or safety agreements via the rough March 30, 2019 cut-off date. A minority executive is also hostage to Eurosceptics and others hostile to creating concessions to the EU. But we also now see a much wider range of competencies effects, including a softer Brexit in light of Parliament's new makeup. The backdrop of synchronized international growth places valuable banks at a crossroads. We see the ECU, critical financial institution, debating how for much longer its amazing amount of monetary help is required and the right way to communicate any alterations. The Federal Reserve is taking into account how you can trim its steadiness sheet. We see the hazards as contained, as we anticipate crucial banks to move cautiously and regularly. China's development momentum has slowed as authorities are cracking down on credit excesses. These measures and different structural reforms are relevant to place the financial system on a sustainable lengthy time period route, however they deliver brief time period risks. Accidents can happen when liquidity is tightened in economies addicted to credit. We see the upcoming 19th country-wide Congress of the Communist celebration as a harbinger for each reform momentum and China's ambitions on the arena stage. Mexican elections loom huge on the emerging markets political calendar. We see rising dangers of a populist effect, partly reflecting the US administration's anti-Mexican rhetoric. Brazil's executive is in challenge, and early elections are a possibility. Political hotspots abound, with North Korea representing the most instantaneous chance. We see diminished political dangers within the quick run in Europe, and knowledge for some progress-enhancing reforms in principal economies worldwide. So, Trend Deluxers, that's it for today. To see the later videos, you can turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon right next to the subscribe button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't hesitate to do so. But, until the next videos, see you.